I look like a hot mess.
Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I'm gonna do makeup for y'all. Yeah, like a lot of people have been asking me to do it. A lot of y'all like to see my eyeshadow work. I've started taking on makeup like maybe 2 years ago, like fully committed, learning all the techniques and words for everything, and probably starting cosmetology soon. So yes, I want to teach y'all what I do, my morning routine or evening or whatever when I do my makeup. Pretty much, yeah, I'm going to show you what I do every day on a daily basis, and maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll learn techniques that you never knew about, or you'll learn stuff, or you know, the whole shebang. Okay, today I'm kind of wearing a sweater. You want to know why? It's because it's freaking cold outside. That's why. It's freaking cold outside. It's finally cold after so many months of people being like, oh, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be cold. It has not been cold. It's been hot, and I have been burning up and I've been wanting to wear sweaters for so long, and now that we're here, I'm gonna wear sweaters. So first things first with me, I have to pick up this luscious brown hair. I have to pick it up because it will get all over my makeup, and I ain't about that life. I look like a potato, like a really bad potato. Okay, with my bangs, since I don't want foundation on my bangs, I always twist them so that they stay intact, and then I grab my pink one because they usually hold my weird. Okay, first things first, I don't know everything that I use, okay guys? Like, I don't know how to pronounce things. I don't know what certain things are. I don't know my brushes names yet, okay? Like the blending brush, the beauty is I don't even know half of the brushes. So what I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you, and you try to guess or figure out the name because I'm still learning that part. Right now, I'm gonna grab a primer that I use. First, we're gonna start off with elixir serum. This helps my skin stay healthy, and it just makes sure that my face doesn't get dry. So, and it is a little tiny gold. I can't zoom in, I can't put my hand and do the whole beauty guru thing because the working camera doesn't focus on it. So I'm just gonna show y'all, and then y'all do the do. When you rub stuff on your face, make sure you rub upwards so you don't get wrinkles, and like rub downwards. That's what I was told. So where I get most of my experience from makeup is usually, this is really sad to say, but I get it from Jeffree Star, and it's not bad. It's just he's like one of my biggest inspirations. Like, it took me a long time to find him, and now here I am. I'm listening to every little thing that he does. I'm not really big on beauty gurus, just Jeffree Star is kind of my only really big inspiration. There's like 3 people on Instagram that I follow. I'll like put them all in the video right now. I'll like put their screenshot. They are they're really cool people, and if you want to check out their videos, go check them out because they're really good. Next thing I put on, I'm going to be putting on, so since I put this on, after that I start on my eyes right away because I'm sorry, I'm sick. I usually put my eyebrows on and then my eyeshadow, just because my fallout sometimes, like, it gets on my foundation, and I hate trying to clean that up because it's such a mess. If you don't want to make a really big mess on your foundation, do your eyeshadow first. So first things first, before we put on eyeshadow, we got to put on concealer or eye primer. I don't have an eye primer currently, but I use my concealer so it can give more of a vibrant look on your eyes. So I use this concealer called Stay Matte. It's from I'm gonna be using this mirror to help me because I usually use this when I do my makeup. So Just make sure you blend. Blend is key, girls. Blend is key. Alright, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette from Morphe. And I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using Silk Cream right here. And when you use why I'm doing a light tone, I'm going to be doing a light tone right here in this little area. When you put a lighter tone and then you go into a darker tone. That's just what I see. And anytime you have you apply makeup onto your brushes, tap it a little bit to get rid of the excess, and so a lot of fallout won't come onto your eyes. Okay, next color I'm gonna be next palette I'm gonna use is Take Me to Brazil. It's a BH product, and I'm going to be using the color of this one color red in.
That's good.
And if you want, you can use an orange and put it between the like brownish color with the red, so it'll be an even tone between the two. Okay, the next palette I'm gonna use, I'm gonna be using this Bright Vibe I got from Sephora if you ever want to get one. Most of my other palettes I've gotten from Ulta, and they're usually about like $35 to $45. This one was $30 from Sephora if you want to go grab one, and I recommend you get all of them because they're really pigmented. So the color I'm going to be using is Fanny Pack. Fanny Pack is just calling my name right now. Double tap. Next color I'm gonna use this red one right here in the Morphe 35H palette, and this palette costs about like $25 actually. And you're just gonna blend it a little bit at the end of the crease so it can give it a little more of a darkish tone in the end, so it'll be more of a blended in darkness at the end. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be using the color white in my James Charles palette. I'm going to be using this white color, and I'm going to be putting it in the middle of my eye to go upward. If an eyeshadow is not really applying very well, you can add some setting spray to it and it will apply a little more better. It should give it a little more color to your look. Now I'm going to be going back into my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be using the color Hunts. I'm going to be using the color Hunts that's right here. Put it right here between the two. Now from the James Charles palette, I'm going to use this pretty color up here. Paint it right here. Put some more red, and I'm gonna blend it into the color of the white so it'll look more smoother in. And you're gonna use a lighter red than what you put on this side so it gives it more of a blending effect. Now at the corner of it all, I'm going to use from my Jaclyn Hill palette one more time. I'm going to be using the color Beam. Okay, that is the first eye. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do this eye real quick. Okay. Lighting was on really too high. I just now noticed it. So, but this is kind of better, like where you can see everything. This needs a little more blending, but it's manageable. So I'll be right back from doing the other. Okay, the eyeshadow is done. I kind of like, okay, I like it, but I'm gonna fix this at the end. I'm gonna show you what I mean, but let's first apply our foundation, the rest of the do, okay? Okay. So if you are a girl who's like the in-between, and you know what I mean, the in-between, you use two foundations. You use two foundations. I use two foundations because I don't know which one is my skin tone. Like this one more looks like it, but when I put it on, it looks orange. But when I do this one, it seems alright. So like I have to mix them together to get my match, which really sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, now that I have all this on my face, I'm going to be using this pretty little brush right here. It's Wet n Wild's P55. The only reason why I know it is because it says it on the brush. If you want one of these brushes, you can go get one. This costs like $7 at H-E-B or Walmart, and it's a really good brush and I recommend it. So. I apply foundation on, I usually always when you're applying foundation, try to get your foundation to match your neck. I always do the neck. Some people say it's like your chest, some say like it's your shoulders that you gotta match, some people say it's your leg, like I don't know, but I always do my neck and it usually turns out okay. This is kind of a darker tone than what my neck is, but I usually put a lighter concealer so these areas will be more lighter and then around it would be darker. So next I'm gonna get my beauty blender. It's a little dirty, I know, but I'm gonna blend everything out a little more better so it looks nicer instead of dewy, and then we'll do it and we'll get started on concealer. Okay, now with concealer, again, you're always gonna use a lighter tone than your foundation. Make sure you put like little triangles on your eyes, basically like triangle squishes. It's supposed to, it's just so you can get more coverage on under your eyes. Okay, so now after I just applied my concealer, I use this translucent powder. I use this and I put it all over the areas that I just put concealer. It's called baking, and it's just going to make sure that your concealer and everything just sets, and so nothing creases while you're doing whatever you're doing during the day. So I'm gonna get my beauty blender. And again, I'm sorry that a lot of my stuff isn't clean. I didn't have time to clean it before I made this video. Oops. So you're gonna get this and then you're just gonna apply it right on the spots. A lot of things that I learned from doing makeup when I first started doing makeup, I had a cousin who was really into it, and I was never really into the whole makeup thing until about 2 years ago, but she really taught me mostly everything that I know today. She taught me how to do my eyebrows, and that's like the next step that we're gonna do. So join me here. So I want to say, like, I don't know where my makeup would be without Olivia. Like, she has done a lot for me, anything related to makeup. So I just want to leave her Instagram in the video and go check her out. Like, she's pretty good. Her eyeshadow is to die for. If you ever needed like anything to know about makeup, I say go ask her because she's really good. So yeah. Eyebrows were really bad. Those things were not even they were not even like cute. I'm glad for where my eyebrows are at to this day. So right now we're gonna do eyebrows, mascara, and eyeliner. For eyeliner, I use this CoverGirl pencil, and I kind of just draw in my eyebrow. I used to get nude palette, and I would use the darker tone at the very end, and I would get a brush and just put it onto my eyebrows. But lately this has just been a lot more quicker and easier for me. So I'm about to show you how I apply my eyebrows. Okay, now that like I have my eyebrows done, you're going to get the bottom of this brush and you're just gonna blend everything. Okay, I just applied my eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyeliner and mascara off the camera because it's a little explanatory. Okay, so I just did my mascara and my eyeliner. If you really want to know the mascara and the eyeliner is a black Wet n Wild eyeliner, and for my mascara I use a Voluminous Superstar X Fiber Waterproof Hydrofuge. But I use this beautiful thing right here for my mascara, and it never fails me, never. Next step we're going to be doing is we're going to get rid of all the powder that is on my face, and then we're going to do contour next. When you take it off, you're going to blend it in with your skin, but you're also going to dust it off first, and then you're going to blend so it just doesn't look like you just streaked it off, you know? And then you... Okay, now we have contouring. I use this e.l.f. palette from HEV. I use this one right here, and I use this brush. It's a blush brush, but I use it for contouring because it gives me a light contour because I don't really like a heavy contour. So now you're gonna put it right at like your earlobe area, and you're just gonna go down to your lips. But you're not going to touch it all the way. That's just where you're going to line up your contour. And you're just going to go back and forth and blend as much as possible. Then, if after you use your cheek, you're going to do the top part of where your forehead is at and on the side. And then at the bottom of it, you're going to go under, and you're just going to make it look like you have a jawline. You're going to go up to your ear as well. Okay, now that I'm done. So if you want to make this a finer line, you can use the powder to do a fine line between your contour and this cheek right here, like under the cheekbone. But I don't do that, so like if you want to find out more about that, go check out Jeffree Star. Next step is bronzer. I use this Wet n Wild bronzer. I use bronzer, and it just make my shiny parts a little more shiny. A lot of people like to put it over their contour, but I always put it on the cheeks. I'm pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to do, but I always do that. It just gives me more of a lighter tone, I guess. So. Highlight. So I am a cheap butthead. I always like to use cheap things. This is the other Wet n Wild brush if you want to grab one. But most of my makeup is from Ipsy. My best friend signed on for Ipsy, and she always gives me all this stuff. So this is the highlight I use. It's called The Good Girl, and I use it all the time. So. Alright, last but not least is lipstick. Now you can do any type of shade you want. It does not matter as long as it matches with your eyeshadow. You don't have to use the same color, but make sure it it just matches, that's all. And now we're done. Now I just get my setting spray. And put my hair down. Okay. Okay guys, well that is how I do my makeup. I don't know if this video is helpful to you in any way, but I really tried. I hope you like it. If there's anything you want to ask me in the comments below. I'll definitely give you more of what something is, or what is what, or just go ahead and ask me and I won't be afraid to tell you. That is all I have for today in this video. I hope you like it. If you want to see what type of eyeshadow I do the next time, want to see my lips look even prettier than ever, if you want to see me do more crazy things with my makeup, subscribe down below, that thick like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. That was okay.